Today on the galley, classic, old-fashioned stuffed bell peppers. Now, honestly, I just can't remember the last time I had stuffed bell peppers. It's probably been a couple decades at least. But bell peppers are in season down here in Florida, and I came across these, and for whatever reason, it just made me want stuffed bell peppers. And I had everything on hand to make them. So here we go. Now, I'm doing 4 bell peppers today, and I know a lot of people like to cut the top off and stuff them. I just really like to cut them in half. I just think they are easier to eat, and I just like the way they cook better. So either way, cut your top off or cut them in half, and then you're going to remove the seeds and membrane. Now, I'm doing this in my 12-inch cast iron. I could do it in my casserole one, but I feel like these peppers are going to fit in here. So this is what I'm going to use. And we're going to get our sauce going in here. I've got this warming up. Before I put some oil in it, I like to let my cast iron warm up. And what we're going to do is 1 tablespoon thereabouts of olive oil. And I'm going to add 1. I had a fairly small onion, but you could do a small onion or a medium onion. I'm going to do 1 small onion diced. And I'm going to do a pinch of salt to help start releasing their moisture. And I just want to let these cook here for 3 or so minutes just to soften up, get translucent. So these are nice and done, and I'm going to steal about half of these from my pan here. Now, in total, you're going to need 3 cups of marinara. I made a batch of marinara today for this, and my marinara normally makes about 3 cups, and that is with 1 28-ounce jar of whole-peeled tomatoes. Okay, that calmed down. So now I am going to link to the recipe, and in that recipe will be linked to my marinara. And to this, I am going to add 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red peppers, a tablespoon of balsamic vinegar, and 1 cup beef stock. And now I'm just going to let this simmer until we get our peppers ready. Now for my peppers, I have 1 pound of Italian sausage, but you could also use ground beef. And I'm putting the onions that I stole from the sauce in there. And to that, I'm going to add 1 tablespoon brown sugar, 1 tablespoon Italian seasoning, 3 to 4 chopped cloves of garlic. I'm going to do 1 teaspoon hot sauce and 1 teaspoon Worcestershire sauce. 1 cup cooked rice. Make sure it's cooked. Of course, we want a good pinch of salt and a few grinds of pepper, and the last cup of our marinara. And last but not least, I'm going to do a 1/2 cup of cheddar. I have 1.5 cups total, but I'm only going to put a 1/2 cup in here. Now you can do Parmesan, cheddar, Monterey Jack. I went with a really strong, sharp provolone cheese today. I feel like it's old-fashioned day today because we've got stuffed cabbage. You know, you could use this mixture for stuffed cabbage. It would be delicious. Stuffed peppers, and today I did some pickles. I did dill pickles and pickled banana peppers. So I guess it's kind of that kind of day. So once this is all mixed up, Make sure everything's well combined. If you like yours a little spicier, you could add maybe a little pinch of cayenne. Now I'm just going to go in with my hand just to make sure it is all mixed up, and I'm going to use my hand to stuff these peppers. I've got my saucepan here ready to go. I've got my oven on 375, and I'm going to stuff. Be generous with your stuffing, and into the sauce we go. Now, I know that a lot of people cook their meat and then stuff, but I like my peppers to cook kind of long and slow, and all of that goodness as it's cooking melts into the peppers and it doesn't get left into a skillet. So we're gonna get these stuffed with these nice Florida grown beautiful bell peppers here and into our pan. So let me know in the comments if you ate stuffed bell peppers growing up. Now, this is obviously just for Billy and I. So I have a feeling we'll have stuffed bell peppers for lunch one day this week. But I love when that happens. I love when dinner feeds us for dinner and for lunch the next day. So before I cover it, I just want you to see. Doesn't that look pretty? I'm really actually excited for these. Now we're going to cover tightly with foil. I'm going to go into the 375 degree oven for 45 minutes. And when we come back, we'll take the foil off, add the rest of that cheese, and then go back into the oven. So cover them tightly, and don't go anywhere because you're going to want to see our peppers when they come out of the oven. See you in 45 minutes. Here we go. It's been 45 minutes. Pull that foil off. And so it's been 45 minutes. I've pulled the foil off, and there's still some resistance in these peppers. So I'm going to go at least another 20 minutes. I want them to get really soft, and I want to make sure that all of that sausage is cooked. But what I'm going to do is take the rest of that cup of sharp provolone and top each pepper. But it's looking beautiful. Now back in we go for another 20 minutes. I'll see you then. Oh boy, just look at that. How beautiful is that? Now, if you're concerned that they're done, you can always temp them. Just make sure it's over 165 inside. And then you're going to want to let this sit and just chill out for a good 10 minutes. Now, trust me, that's the hard part. Let's see what we're at. Oh, yeah, we're at 200 degrees. So we're perfect. We are just perfect. Now, this is going to be too hot for me to eat, but I'm going to taste a little of this amazing sauce that's in there. Now, I like to serve them with a little of that sauce poured on top of them. Taste the bell pepper in that sauce where it's just mingled. Everything is. So here we are, old-fashioned, classic stuffed bell peppers. I hope you enjoy. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye.